Hey guys, Super Guitar 13 here, and I just went to Battleroads tournament, and I did all right. I went 2-2. I am satisfied with how I played, but at stateside terrible luck, and at this place I had terrible luck. Like, I don't like blaming stuff on terrible luck, but I just got terrible luck. Sorry, man, but I got terrible luck. Alright, so first I'm going to show you my deck list. I changed things up a little bit. Only one card, but really I think my deck list is fine other than that one card, because it does what it's supposed to do perfectly when I have the good matchups. So we've got 2 Groudon EX, main attacker of the deck. Pretty self-explanatory. Got 3 Landorus, probably the most helpful card in the deck. Perfect to start with. Let's put the power here, just so you can see where I'm putting them. Then we've got 3 Terrakion. There's no need for 4, really. I mean, that's enough. Shaman from Unleash to move energy. Shaman helped me win a round, but it also helped me lose a round at the same time. So I will talk about that later. And after a little bit more testing, I decided I want to keep it. And 1 Tornadus. This is for the mirror matches and stuff. It's still a pretty good card. It's for mirror matches and stuff like that. And it's got the resistance, so that's really helpful. Because I find that I can't do mirror matches very well. So yeah. Then 4 EXP share, main energy acceleration. That's also pretty self-explanatory. 4 dual ball. It's pretty much my main way of getting Pokemon out. Screw collector to hell. LOLOL. Well, collector's still good, but I prefer dual ball. 4 junk arm. Pretty self-explanatory. Getting back catchers and random receivers. 4 catcher. In a deck like this, where you have a lot of space, it's good to have a lot of cards that, well, are a pain in the ass. And having that 1 extra catcher is extremely helpful. Because then you can really discard one if you really need to. And you have more choices and stuff. So then 3 switch. A lot of these Pokemon have heavy retreat, and a lot of people run 2 switch in their decks, but whenever I run 3 switch, I just seem to do a lot better. 4 Ultra Ball. These things help me a lot for searching Pokemon out and getting energy in the discard. For Landorus to Abundant Harvest on the first turn. 2 Enhanced Hammer. They're just really good against anything that uses DC Era, Special Darkness. 2 plus power. They can help me knock out They can help Landorus or Groudon knock out like Raikou or Zekrom. 2 random receiver. Don't really need more than 2. My consistency seems pretty fine. 1 Eviolite. That's really good for Tornadus, and it also is just it's good for Groudon too, since he doesn't really need EXP share. 4 N. I like to use a very big variety of supporters in my deck, and the reason why that is because, well, what am I trying to say? It's that if you run a lot of different draw support, you will, how I view it, and this is how I view it completely. Don't like, I guess I'm pretty good at this game, but I guess I'm alright at this game, but I like it running all these supporters because, like, different supporters, is because then when you ran receiver and use junk arm to get random receiver, you can always get the one that suits your situation. 3N. Disruptive. It's my favorite draw support. 3 Pont. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. 3 Juniper. And then 13 Fighting Energy. With 12, I couldn't really draw into that many, so I took one out. And I'm satisfied with my deck as a whole. I'm not really going to change anything. I might want to switch out that Tornadus for Tornadus EX, but that's it. Now let's talk about my matchups. First round, I lost to a mirror match. It was a really great game, though. In the end, it was my Groudon versus his Groudon. I would have won, but he catchered my Terrakion, plus powered Giant... Nah, he just Giant Claw, what am I saying? He killed my he catched my Terrakion and killed it, so if not, I would have won, but it was still a great match, so I didn't mind losing. Next, I got a bye, so I was really damn lucky, to say the least. And then I versed the Zekrom, Raikou, Regigigas Eel deck, and this was a really unique deck this girl was using. I like the idea of Regigigas and Zekiels. So what I did, at first it didn't look too bright for me, so I catched Regigigas to stall. Unfortunately, she didn't have any switch, or any like DCEs or anything to retreat. So then, after a while, I just beat her down with Landorus, and then she tried to send out Zekrom EX, but I catchered her Raikou, started beating down on that, but then she used Shaman to move some energies from one of her regular Zekroms to her Zekrom EX. And then she catchered up my Terrakion, and she killed that, but I played another Terrakion on the bench, and I used Shaman, because since this Zekrom didn't have any damage on it, there's no way I could one-hit KO it with Groudon, unless I had a plus power, which I didn't. So I used Shaman, attaching energies, all the Terrakion, switched, and then land crushed for the win. So it was a pretty good game, actually, and then we played another practice game. Nice person, it was a great game. Wish all games were like that, and so I was going 2-1. So I was pretty happy with myself. My deck seemed to be doing great. Alright, and then this kid, I versed this kid. He's a cool kid, actually. I know him from the place that I go to. He's using a Darkrai deck without Darkrai, so he's technically just using Dark types. I knew he was using this deck, and I thought, finally, automatic win. I'm making top. I'm getting in the top 4 at least, and, you know, there's no way I can avoid this. But somehow, with my luck, which is by far the worst luck I've ever seen, my hand, it was something like this. It was like 3 fighting energy, like 1 junk arm. Wait, no, 3 fighting energy, a dual ball, 2 EXP share, and a lone Shaman. I start with that Shaman. I can't draw into anything worthwhile. I try to use dual ball, double tails. Go figure. And so he wins. He just beats down on my Shaman. Wasn't a fair game at all. But before the tournament, I versed one of my friends, the Poke Collector 14. By the way, he came in 4th at Battleroads, so with his Zekiel's deck, which is a really great deck. So go congratulate him on that. And the guy who I lost in the counter of Groudon, he came in 3rd. So yeah, I versed a lot of the players that made top cut, and I'm pretty sure that girl who's playing Zekiel's, I think she made 1st place actually. I'm not exactly sure though. I remember she did make top cut. I'm pretty sure though. So actually, I did verse all the better players, and I did stand a chance. I actually did verse a couple of my other friends. I versed the Poke Collector 14 beforehand, and I beat him. I versed another one of my friends from the place. He doesn't have a YouTube account. I beat him. And then I versed 2 of my friends from Masters, and I beat both of them, too. So, I don't know why, but during tournament play, I just can't ever seem to win. But during casual play, I always win. It's really kind of weird. But I still do have faith in this deck, and I'm going to run this deck for a very long time. It's probably my favorite deck I've ever used. So yeah, guys, that's my Battleroads thingy. And, yeah, if you guys have a Tornado EX, dude, I would so trade it for something. In fact, trade for, like, a Zekrom EX and a Shaman EX full art or something, because I really need that card. So, guys, thanks for watching, and look at this nice play mat I got. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.